Well, hello everybody, and it's here. It's finally here. The trailer has dropped for the film that nobody was asking for or probably ever expected. It's Amityville in Space! Somebody sent me this and I was like, is that real? It is real. This is a real film and we're going to be checking out the trailer. I don't like these bug spider leg things they got going on there. No thank you. Before we go on, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell all your friends and, you know, all that stuff, if you wouldn't mind. So for those of you that don't know what Amityville is, here is a very brief history of the Amityville horror before we go on. So this is all supposedly based on true events. The Amityville house in question is located at 112 Ocean Avenue in Amityville, Long Island, New York, and it was the home of the DeFreo family until the 13th of November 1974, when Ronald DeFreo Jr. straight up murdered the whole family. He pled insanity and was convicted of second-degree murder. He died in, I think, 2001. So he was convicted in November 1975. In December 1975, the Lutz family moved into the house for a whole 28 days until they left, claiming to have been terrorized by paranormal phenomena. It was a big media sensation. There was a book based on the events in 1977, and then there was a film in 1979 starring Josh Brolin, followed by the Amityville Horror 2, and then Amityville 3D. It was remade in 2005 with a jacked up Ryan Reynolds. Like, no dad in the 70s looked like that. Anyway, now those are the films most people are aware of because these are the ones made by major studios. But there are a lot of films based around the Amityville horror. You see, because the Amityville is a real place and the events around the Lutz and the DeFeo family are historical events, no one owns this basically. There's no copyright on this. No one can trademark the name or the events or even like the look of the house with those famous Dutch windows. Although actually, if you look at the house today, they got rid of those Dutch windows. So basically, anyone can make a film and call it Amityville Horror or Amityville Haunting or Amityville in Space. So Amityville has, it seems, gone off to where franchises die. Space. It's always just like a joke, a running joke, like horror franchises, when they run out of ideas, they go to space. Leprechaun went to space, Hellraiser went to space, Friday the 13th went to space. I'm pretty sure at one point there were talks of sending Michael Myers to space, but that never happened, thankfully. Anyway, let's take a look at this trailer. There's the windows. Oh wow, it's cheap looking. What is that?
Its evil has spread like a plague. To stop it, we must strike at its roots.
Sorry.
I breathe now.
Did you?
I breathe now.
Look at those special effects. Wow. This is like they call this micro budget. I believe it's not a low budget film. It's a micro budget film. Yeah, 3015. It's not quite Interstellar, is it? Oh wow! Can we? So this film is this is from this year, 2022. Not. This looks like. Do you remember that TV show Space 1999 with Martin Landau? Like that was from the 60s. Like the special effects. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Something from the 60s.
Like this in space.
Is that Marty McFly from Back to the Future?
Or I think there's something more sinister at play here. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So have I.
Already beginning again. The war between good and evil continues.
This time.
We need to nuke that planet.
Jesus Christ.
It must be destroyed.
The curse goes galactic. What was that? Oh my god. What the fuck? It's like, what is... That looks like a pumpkin head or the shape of it at least, with a bunch of eyes put on top of a, I don't know. It looks like something that would have survived like a fire at Jim Henson's production studio. Badly burnt Muppets. Oh my, look at this big black line around it as well. Well, that was brief. So yeah, like I said, anyone can make an Amityville film. So, which is why we've got this now. Like I said, this micro budget looking thing. What is the actual plot? The ultimate battle against the Amityville curse begins after the infamous murder house is exorcised from Earth and reappears in outer space. What? Okay. This looks like it's along the lines of films like Larmageddon, and what was the other one I saw recently? Attack of the Killer Piñata. If you've got, I'm pretty sure they're on Amazon Prime. If you've got Amazon, give that a go, and you'll understand like what I mean by that kind of micro to no budget. It's kind of filmed where like the director just hires like their friends. The sets is their house. Everything's done on like, you know, one computer, real low budget. Yeah, some of these films can be entertaining. Like, they're not good, like production wise, they're atrocious, but there can be some entertainment to be found in them. So don't actually have a release date. It just says production status completed. Release date, anything? July 2022. I actually don't. Am I going to watch this? I don't know. Oh my god, what's that? Hang on. I just spotted something else on the DeBur, and the didn't know this existed either. Amityville in the Hood. A 2.1. When did that come out? Last year. Okay. Maybe I'll watch that and then make my mind up if I actually want to watch Amityville in Space. Christ. Okay. But that was that. Let me know what you think. Yeah, and I'll see you next time.